know how legal that is, buddy. That's probably what he was here for. Okay. Let's see what time it is. 6:41. Start my hour now. Ooh, what's up, people? Let's get the walk, get some exercise in. Oh, you know, I forgot to do. There we go. What is that? What's that sound? I wonder what that sound is. All right. So, how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? If you're new here, this is just a walk and talk. Uh, but most people call it nothing burger of the stream. We don't really look for anything. We just get our nice little exercise in. See how everybody's doing. Checking up on you guys. Ooh. What's up, Joe Black? Mr. Joe Tactical. That's great, man. I'm glad you're here. I understand if you can't stay along. I know most people join and dip. They join, say what's up, jump out. Yeah, that's cool with me. I know I'm not too entertaining, so there's a lot of other people out there who look for content, and I just sit here and just enjoy my day. And I appreciate you guys joining in just to come by and see me, see how I'm doing, catch up. Ooh, mosquito, mosquito. It's very smoky over here. So today we're just taking a nice little walk. I am my sidearm there. Woo, quick hands. It's quickest hands in the West. I dropped my phone, but as you can see, it was so quick I managed to snap it back up in time. Ooh, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a preview of what I'm seeing. So let me flip the camera around, if it'll work this time. There we go. What's up, Alan? It's very nice right now. It looks like it's about to rain, so I might have gotten outside a little bit late. Probably should have left a little bit earlier. But you know, we got kids, man. Got to make sure they're set first. So it's a little bit cloudy. It's been raining over here uh, pretty often. So that's just Texas preheating for us. Exactly. Had to make sure little big man had his bottle, and little daughter had her chicken nuggets, so she can eat her dinner. I swear she loved them chicken nuggets, man. look at that. You know, blue's not a color I'd go with, but hey, still a nice car. They grow up so fast, right, Alan? I think that's the best thing about being a parent, is that you're always a parent. You know? It doesn't really expire. Like I said, we might have to cut it short just because I see it's a little bit cloudy today. But we're going to try and make as much of it as we can. Look at that guy. That's nice. I have to see if I can catch it on the way back over. Ooh. Oh boy. Man, it sounds nice over there. I actually don't mind the cloudy weather because, you know, Texas, even right now, I think we're in the high 80s. I think we're in the high 80s right now. What's up, Bolthead? I'm gonna cross the street because I don't want no pollen in my face. None of that grass dust in my face. As you see, we're in Watauga. How you doing, B? What's my goal with videos I do? I really just enjoy my time. Are you new to the channel? Or are you a previous viewer? Because depending on what you're asking, I'm not sure what angle you're coming at it from. Because today my video is to document what I'm doing, just walking down the street. And also this is my form of protection because I'm carrying today. So this is kind of like an alibi if I need it. How you doing, Model Citizen? That's right. Where people get mad at me, I can't control people's emotions, you know. That's me documenting what happens when I'm out walking and taking photos. You know? There's no way for me to control people's emotions, so unfortunately some people just don't know how to check themselves. I've been working on checking myself. I know I had a lot of anger issues growing up, but I've been working on it. How you doing, Quentin? Model, that's the best thing about getting home from work is like as soon as you step in, you know, lay down on that sofa, turn on the game if you want to, or even just a nap. But yeah, B, if you're asking like, what are my intentions with posting people who are mad at me? Am I active for something? I mean, I'm just an advocate of free speech, man. How you doing, Alan? An activist? No, I'm not an activist. I'm just a guy who takes his camera outside. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just a guy who takes his camera outside. I know a lot of activists. Um, I know Noli D and James Freeman and Joe Cool. I know a lot of them. We talked personally. We had some conversations. But I wouldn't consider myself an activist. I don't really, you know, try to, protest anything other than just get outside and just enjoy my day. Yeah, I mean, like if you've ever seen my streams before, like I say, a lot of people don't know the history of my channel. They only see like the portions where people are either yelling at me or screaming at me or doing whatever they're doing because they don't understand what's going on. But again, it's not my obligation to tell you what I'm doing. I'm clearly walking around, and a majority of the stream sees how this like unrolls or unfolds. So they see how it unfolds. And when someone either takes a clip from my live stream and posts it on WorldStar, or even puts it on like the internet somewhere else, they cut it how they want to. I don't mind anyone doing that. I just say, hey, what's up, Miss Rummy? Yeah, I used to like enjoy like going down. Remember we used to take trips to the Walmart, just get groceries and talk, guys. Or I would ask, hey, which direction you want to go, left, right, center? But yeah, we just walk around, we talk about politics or just main things just going around, or I just ask how everyone's doing. I really have zero goals to be out here. No intentions of meeting anybody. But yeah, guys, I want you guys real quick to do me a quick favor. I want you guys to just tell me how your day is going, rating from a 1 through 10, 10 being the highest. How's your day going? I was at a 9, but now I'm at an 11. So I'm done with work. A 5. A 5. Well, I hope you get to amp that up soon. Hopefully it gets better. Yeah, I'm done with work. I'm getting some nice exercise in. I wonder if they're throwing away this lawnmower. I might have to come snatch that up in my truck. Oh, man. Well, hopefully we can at least bump that to a 7 or an 8. We'll get you there, Joe. See, I don't know if they're throwing this away. What do y'all say? Would y'all say this is being thrown away? It looks like it, actually. Yeah, like I said, a lot of people don't watch my content. A lot of people don't watch it. They see the ones that go popular, right? Say if let's just say one of these cars pulls over, stops, and starts yelling at me. What's up, SAXC Prez? How you doing, buddy? Now he's been following me for a while, man. I appreciate SAXC Prez, right? He's a real one. He's been helping me out, helping me stay on my mindset. I hope everything with you is going well as well. How's everything going with you, buddy? On a scale of 1 through 10, how's your day going? Oh yeah. 8. That's great, man. That's great. Hopefully we'll bump it up to a 10 or 11. Model Citizen 12C. You're living your best life, man. That's what I'm talking about. You got the extra 2 for SAXC Prez, you know? Mr. Prez. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I've been doing public photography for a while and live streaming for a while. And like I said, most of the time people get the reaction of me being upset because somebody's approaching me or causing a scene with me, not the other way around. But I've been working on it. I've been working on it. Yes, I've been gone for a while. I've been dealing with the kids, man. Dealing with the kids, the little ones. They're fantastic. It's worth the time away. I'll tell you that. But that being said, though, I've been working on my patience. Right, I try and I'm treating people more how I treat my kids. Right, I got to be patient with them. I can't allow them to get me upset. Right. So that's how I'm treating everybody now. I treat them as if they're my kids. They come up to me and like, "Hey, what you doing?" I say, "Well, I'm just out minding my business." "Well, can I help you with something?" "Well, what are you offering?" I don't try and be an activist. I'm just trying to enjoy my day. Mr. Prez in the house. Check it out. So this definitely was either a taxi or, yeah, a taxi for sure. You can tell because it has a phone number on the back. Man, look at this. See, I wish I had my static camera so I can get a nice close-up of these here. I actually take a lot of photos of like just up close. That bee up there. He's just chilling. I ain't gonna mess with him because knowing my luck, he probably wanna, run up on me and do something. The last thing I need is, it going viral. Oh, I got jumped by a couple bees and all my street cred go away. Everybody be like, "Hey, G-Tech, remember that time you got jumped by a bunch of bumblebees?" I don't need that. Pray for Ukraine. Now, funny thing about the whole Ukraine situation in U.S., I'm gonna try and bring this together. The whole U.S. and Ukraine situation. As y'all know, there is a war on your Second Amendment. Oh, that bee he's coming after me. He's coming after you. He just buzzed around me. There's a war on your Second Amendment, all right? Now, people always say, why do you need a AR-15? Why do you need that? Tell me when you will ever need an AR-15 or an AK-47. Or they'll even say, so do you think you'd be able to go against a tyrannical government? Do you really believe that you will be able to fight against the US of A if they decide to go tyrannical? However, at the same time, the same people will support what's happening in Ukraine, where the government said, hey, let's give you guys ARs and AKs. And what's funny is our president is supporting it, while at the same time condemning you for owning one. Ain't that crazy? Isn't that a little ironic? Man, it's a nice day out. Yeah, I might go back and snatch that lawnmower, see if I can get it running. What they got here? There's a couple Foot Lockers they're throwing away. Check that out. Check that out. Looks like someone already came and grabbed 2 or 3 of the items. Left those. Oh yeah. It's the rules for thee, but not for me method, you know? Man, today's a really nice day to be outside. It's not too hot, not too cold. It's just right. That they find the U.S. flag up high and mighty as it should always stand. Yeah, the same the same weapons they want to take away from you are the same weapons they send out to people across the state or across the country, you know, across the globe, everywhere else. Or what was it? Did you know there was like the ATF lost a bunch of weapons? Did you know that? They failed to secure them properly, and I'm not sure of the number. I believe it's in the upper thousands. Were are unable to be found by the ATF that they've confiscated. Speaking of ATF, there is a pistol brace ban going on right now. If you're not part of the, I think it's the GOA, Gun Owners Association, or if you are a member of them, you can be exempt temporarily from the pistol brace ban rule that was made active, I believe, today. So if you got a pistol brace, a piece of plastic with rubber flaps, they tell you to, I believe, remove it. Sorry, the hearing said to remove it. Anything else, I'm not sure. I suggest doing your research. And if you know about it, I wouldn't type about what else you should do with it. I'm just saying what I know about it as of now. Yeah, it started today. So whatever you need to do with that thing, you do with that. Ooh. What's this? This is a Dodge GT Dodge Caravan. I need to get one of those. Big old 3-row seating. Big old boat to drive. So guys, my dream car is a Chevelle SS 1968. What's your dream car? How you doing? Yeah, a little cute dude.
I know. She's not very, she was abused when she was a puppy.
Yeah.
So she doesn't like men.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So.
I won't test you. I won't test you. You win.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good one.
You too. Come here.
Yeah, we also have an abused dog at our house. Nice. Our dog was a rescue animal as well. She was abused, or he was abused, and tied underneath a truck on a farm, and left there to, I guess just die. But we got him from the shelter. They told us his story. I'm like, damn. Yeah, man, rescues are pretty chill when you try and figure out how to like help them out. Oh. This grass is pretty nice. Oh, that's crazy. I don't even know how I would be able to handle a dog that's deaf. Honestly, I don't know how it will work for me. United States Air Force. Look at this patriotic vehicle, dude. Look at that, dude. Look at that, dude. Yeah, Oh, my leg hit that. That's what it was. Yeah, our rescue, he's actually very responsive. He he listens pretty well. He lets us know when he wants to go outside. You know, he's never, I shouldn't say never. He's done it twice when he was brand new. He doesn't potty in the house anymore. He did twice when we first got him. Once was on the door. The second was on my Xbox. He used to have a chewing problem where he would chew on wires. He was like, hey, no, don't do that. Because half those wires would be active. But now he loves being outside. When he comes back inside, he immediately wants to go right back outside. So we let him sit outside for about a good hour. Let him do his thing. He sits outside, he howls a bit. We let him back in. Comes in, drinks his water, lays on the tile for about a good 3 to 5 minutes. Gets back up, takes another drink, takes a little bite. Wants to go right back outside. I say the best thing about having a backyard is that I can just let him outside. Here's the Watauga Tower. After Lou Ferrigno, nice. Yeah, don't get that dog angry, man. You won't like him when he's angry. Nope. Or as Scooby would say, Rangy. You don't rank me when I'm rangy. Oh man, I had to watch Scooby-Doo when I get home. I had to put my daughter on to Scooby-Doo, and I think she might like it. I try not to make her get into all these new shows or whatever, man. Some of the stuff is crazy, dude. I mean, I know like one of the shows we used to watch, which is like now that I know as an adult is crazy, is Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy is nuts. I would never let her watch Ren and Stimpy until she's like, I don't know, probably like, 13. I think 13 is a good age. Once they hit their teens. But like at this age, like 3, nah, man. What's up, Gas? Bruh. How you doing, brother? Yeah, I promise you, me and my brothers would always watch that, but we never knew about the adult context of it until like, of course later on, because why would I know about it? Squidbillies, yeah, I watch Squidbillies. She's not allowed to. Sick as a sick guy. Well, Mr. Gas. Seems like you were too honest with yourself and just spreading your gas everywhere. And now, you're a sickly wickly. Let me see, I got 63%. Nice. Old poopy butt. Let me ask you guys a quick question. Is your fast food area petty or no? And by that, this is what I mean. Say you go to McDonald's, right? Of all places, Mickey D's. And you order yourself, let's say, a Big Mac with no onions, right? Say there's smoke or something. You see something on fire? Oh, I see it now. Just barely. Oh my. I might head that way. All right, so say you order a Big Mac, right? No onions. Okay? Now you get your burger, you immediately bite into it, only to find that there's onions in it. Okay? You with me, right? You bought a Big Mac, there's onions. When you order no onions, you go back to the front counter and you tell them, hey, y'all made my order wrong. You know, is there a way y'all can correct it? So they make the burger correct, right? They fix it for you and give you a brand new burger. And I say the petty part is this part, right? The petty part is if that employee says, okay, give me back the old burger. Right? So picture they say, give me back the old burger, right? And I say that's petty because what are they going to do with that old burger? Because I had situations where they say, you can keep it. Sorry about that. You can keep that if you want it or if you want to give it to someone else. We recognize our mistake. But I always find it funny when they're like, hey, give me that burger back. Run me them burgers back. Like, what are they doing with that? I used to work fast food, so I know you have to throw it away. And they just mark it off as waste. Right? It is their discretion, which is why I'm saying it's a little bit petty. And you can't convince me it's not petty. Because I used to work at a Popeyes. And if we gave out the wrong food, you know, people would be like, oh, here, give it back. It's waste. People would, but I'd be like, we're just going to throw it away. If you want to give it to somebody else, you can do that. Ooh. That's what I would say. And then my boss would be like, hey, we got to mark that off as waste. I was like, why? We're going to throw it away. We know what it was. shit. Get him, duck. Making sure I'm not trying to pull a fast one. Oh shit. Another duck. Run, duck, run! This is interesting to watch, man. Man, that one's sliding through. He's just not stopping. I know y'all weren't playing on National Geographics today. Oh no, he got arrested again? Now I will say Whataburger though is actually pretty legit when it comes to like whenever they mess up. They just say, hey, you call them up, ring, ring, ring. Hey man, I ordered this burger with no onions. And it got diced onions all across the thing. Oh, we're sorry about that. What's your name? What's your name? And I give them my name. They're like, all right, cool. We'll put you on the list. Just come over here whenever you want your replacement. Cool. And they don't just like remake the burger. They remake the whole meal. You don't eat the junior doubles? Hey, man. My whole go-to meal with the Whataburger is a triple meat, triple cheese with jalapenos and bacon. Yes, sir. I'm waiting for this person to come on through real quick. I gotta come down to this park more often. Yeah, so I might go and bring my magnet down here one day and just chunk it in there. Get whatever crap is out of there. Oh yeah, it's rare we do that because like I said, I get the triple meat, triple cheese, jalapenos, bacon. That's like $12 right there. I'd rather just cook what I got at home, but sometimes I'm just like, man, it's faster to just get this right here, right now. Yeah, I think next week I'll come down to this park right here. This little church, man. A little church. So tiny. If y'all ever did this as kids, and just crush that person. Squish, squish. Even those people. Y'all ever do that? See red jogger there? Look, look, look. And he's gone. So you gotta lay down the context, Gas. What's going on with Long Island audits right now? He got arrested for obviously filming in a public area. I'm sure. But where exactly is he filming? Ooh, man, this is a good walk, man. Honestly. Was it like a courthouse? Was it a library? Oh yeah. Oh, it's an NYPD. Did you know? All right. Even though it's legal for you to film in public areas and where the police are, did you know that NYPD? Yeah, police station. Okay, they tried to make it illegal for you to film in the lobbies of police stations. They call it a secured area. A secured area that's open to the public. You're right, model citizen. But if you haven't seen any of the other audits in the police stations in New York, they try to claim that they're secure areas, even though they're open to the public. It was 9 hours ago. I've been working 9 hours ago, so the most I look at is a TikTok. Here, brother. A little ticky-tacky. Look at this tree, man. Look at that. Beautiful ass leaves. Got big ass bees on it. Like I said, I'm gonna leave those bees alone because I'm not trying to get jumped by a bunch of bees today. You know what you need, model citizen? You need a what is it? An Oculus. One of those Oculus Quest 2. Yeah. Just go bowling on that thing. You don't even have to leave the house. I know I have two Oculus. I got one Oculus, I think Rift. Your Oath Breakers Act that you want to propose? We should. We should talk about that. What should happen to those who are oath breakers? Yeah, you do have to have Facebook in order to get it. You know, that little thing that tracks all your stuff. But I would say this. I would say this in general. Since the Oculus Quest came out, and they've proven how inexpensive it is to make an Oculus, right, or a VR headset, all that has done was made the VR headsets prices go down. Now, granted, you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. I'll say that. So, You want an Oculus Quest? They're good. Double pennies for. All right, so guys, I would say for those who who failed to stop a violation, I would say instead fail to report it. Because you can't, like I say, it's like that's like a minority report type thing, right? You'd have to know that cops are about to go ahead and commit a violation. And in order for you to do that, you had to predict the future. I know that's devil's advocate, but failure to report should make you an accessory. And a failure to report truthfully should result in double fines. That's my opinion. Nothing wrong with what you're saying. Because when you say failure to prevent or stop a violation, that's the same thing as like saying like someone pulled up to me and saying, well, I don't know if you're trying to break in people's houses or not. You could be. You haven't yet, but you could be. And then we just have an unjust system still, Well, like I say, it's like the violating rights part. I get what you're saying. Like they should definitely step in if they see a clear violation going on, right? But let me see. Let me reread it. So reading it, what you're saying is they have to stop it. Oh yeah, I saw that. That was crazy. He will be arrested if he doesn't identify, and then he'll be arrested if he doesn't leave. So already there, you've admitted that you're saying you have no right to, under threat of arrest, you have no right to not identify, and also you can't leave until you identify. And if you refuse to leave under threat of arrest, you'll be arrested. All right? Never stepped on property. So, Jeff's got a good one there. Yeah, because we can't really prevent people from, because, all right, let me go ahead and reset. Whoop, 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 whoop. We rewound. What I would say is, in my situation with Blas Hernandez, right? An officer came up, G Music was his name, and he didn't take my report, but he offered me medical, which I did take. I did take medical after the camera was cut off. I took that, and then I did take a report form that he brought to me, right? And he did tell Blas to leave after that, okay? So he didn't stop the violation from happening, but he did show up and he reported it truthfully, which helped with my case, okay? So in his report, He said, well, Blas shown up to the scene and he searched my bag without my consent, when he should have released me once finding out I was never on anyone's property and no crime was being committed. That's what he said. He then also stated, I did witness Blas Hernandez violating said subject's rights within the video. Okay? I believe cops should be arresting cops right then and there. But again, same rules apply to you and me according to the officers, right? Well, not really. They're a little bit more lenient to the officers, right? And by a little, I mean a lot. So, a crime can happen on the cop's end. And if it's not being seen or being observed by another cop, how can that cop enforce that law? Same thing happens down here in Texas. They say it's aggravated simple assault, right? Say if I touch somebody, well, it didn't happen in front of the presence of a cop. I can show them that and they can write them up for a summons. But they won't be arresting them. Yeah, I believe they do need to, be held to a higher standard. I get what you're saying. They need to be held to a higher standard because, one, you're enforcing laws. Two, if you're breaking the laws that you're enforcing, that means you should already have the knowledge of these laws that you're breaking. Three, if you are knowingly violating the law, then definitely you should be spending time in jail. If you're knowingly breaking the law, you should be spending time in jail. No questions asked. Because you wouldn't give that leniency to a criminal, right? Hell, you wouldn't even give that leniency to a law-abiding citizen that you just believe is committing a crime. So based on their knowledge, with them knowingly committing a crime, they should face jail. They should. That's my opinion. But the issue is qualified immunity. And I really hate it because the qualified immunity is being abused. It's really being abused and people don't see it. Oh, how you doing, Katie? Short story. I'll give you the TLDR. I was in Grapevine, Texas, doing my public photography. I saw a refinery, and I saw this little torch thing looking like a big old pipe that shoots fire out of it. I later found out the only reason why it shoots fire is because the people who are filling up their tanks, their gas, it shoots off fire to prevent like burn off or whatever. I forget what it is. I learned about it for a second, completely forgot about it. But I walked around the area, realized that I couldn't go anywhere else. So I turned around to go back to the main road. And as I was heading back to the main road, Blas Hernandez apparently was looking for me. I was on public storage property. not the what is it called? New Star Energy. That's NUSTAR. So what Blas did was he pulled me over, or stopped me, I should say, and told me I'm not allowed to film this because it has jet fuel, right? And it's a federal crime to film this place because it has jet fuel and fuel for the airports. I told him it's not illegal. Asked him to get a supervisor. I was then legally detained, handcuffed, nearly thrown to the ground, and put in the back of his police car while he called the original complainant, who confirmed I never was on their property. I was just apparently closer than they were comfortable with, okay? So after he found that out, he still demanded my ID. When I refused, he still went through my property, pulled my ID out of my bag, even though he knew there was no crime being committed, and admitted it on film. He called me stupid. Apparently, I don't know the laws. Apparently, I'm stupid. But long story short, his supervisor shows up after the violation has been committed, lets me out of the handcuffs. The supervisor made a report against Blas, saying what he did was unprofessional and against training. We took those reports, our complaints, his previous complaints, showing that Blas is incompetent at his job. And right before we were set to go to trial, we settled because we knew we had a case. And also it was over a year. And at that point, cooler heads, like I said, I was already cooled out about it by this point. But I feel like the public embarrassment and money coming out of his pocket is worth it. For a year being called incompetent, it's probably not the most beneficial thing to your health. I said he could go. I didn't say he could just do all that now. Let me cross the street before these idiots do something stupid. Yeah, you can always search South Lake. What is it? Blas Hernandez South Lake. Yeah. Like I said, we came up with a number that was reasonable to me, and also the public embarrassment, being called incompetent for a whole year, was worth it for the, 15 minutes of hostility. This guy's being a freaking idiot. But yeah, like I said, it was worth it to me. My lawyer said, hey, it's up to you. And they told me where they feel comfortable taking it. And I said, all right, if that's where you feel comfortable with, that's where we'll end it. And then I got a house. You're welcome. I am now debt free on student loans. Thank you, South Lake. My vehicle is bought and paid for. Thank you, South Lake. My kids' medical bills. Thank you, South Lake. I don't need to be mad at you. I know they're an idiot. It's fine. But after that, if you notice, South Lake has changed a lot after that cold case. Amagansett Press was down in South Lake, actually. Cops were called on him for doing what he does. And you know what they say? It's perfectly legal for him to do that. And I feel I'm responsible for their reactions because they know people are now knowing the laws. And they should, practice what they know and enforce their job, which is law enforcement. But that being said, it's been an hour. I'm sweaty. I gotta go take a bath and also go eat some tacos. My wife's making me some tacos. Good old tacos, yo. Oh, I don't got no cash and I got the ice cream truck here. Yeah. Oh, do y'all know that this ice cream song? This is actually is it this one? I think this is the old racist jingle. I appreciate it, Kate. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not always about race here. I try not to bring it up, but fun history fact, not really fun. Okay, the da 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 song is not "Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to the floor?" Did you know that? Did you know that? Do you know the original lyrics to that song? And if you don't, I'll tell you where to look it up. You can look it up on YouTube right now. Right now. Oh no, it's not James. It's not Chains either. You were close. All right, so you already know it. So we already know that this tune, the da da da, what is it? Da 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 da, is N-word likes a watermelon. Na 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 na. N-word likes a watermelon. Na 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 na. And when I mean by N-word, they're not censoring it, all right? I'm only saying N-word because YouTube will suppress this video if I say the word, all right? Even though I'm of that complexion. Now this is something different. But yeah, check it out. Check it out. And tell me what y'all think. I think I played it before and my channel almost got taken down. But like I said, guys, hey, y'all have a wonderful night. Love, peace, chicken grease. I love you all. I hope you all love me too. I'm glad to see you all come by. Oh, Watauga police are here. They're not bothering me. But yeah, man, y'all take it easy. Yeah, you can't guess. Don't say it.